So it's been important to kind of look at, all right, well, if we generate or buy leads this month, the month of April, at what point, how long does it take for us to then look at when they become sales qualified lead? Hey, howdy, y'all. It is a Friday afternoon as the time of recording this. And I just want to start kind of taking a little bit of time to reflect back on my week and some different things that I've kind of learned lessons wise along the way. Um, Probably like the number one thing looking back at this week, and like full context, we had our coaching session, and we've got a coach that's pretty tough on us and our business, which is absolutely phenomenal. Some days it sucks, some days it doesn't, but that's the way it goes. And we were talking through lead generation, and when it came to lead generation, the topic of um, marketing qualified leads to sales qualified leads, like where are we at for the month, and some of those types of things. And one of the things that kind of came out of the discussion was understanding the what he called the baking time from marketing qualified lead on to sales qualified lead. In other words, because we have a little bit of a longer sales cycle and there's multiple different touch points, things like that along the process. Just because we bought some leads, so to say, we achieved some lead generation this month, in the month of April, as at time of recording, doesn't necessarily mean that they become SQLs yet, right? So when we're looking at kind of our macro data, we're reporting on the fact that, oh, we had X number of MQLs or marketing qualified leads for the month. Here's a number for sales qualified, but the sales qualified number doesn't necessarily correlate perfectly to the number of marketing qualified leads that we've gotten for this when we look at the macro level. So it's been important to kind of look at, all right, well, if we generate or buy leads this month, the month of April, at what point, how long does it take for us to then look at when they become sales qualified lead? Is that next month? Is that 2 months down the road? Is it a 3 month cycle? But on average, how long does that take? What percentage of them will convert to SQLs in month one versus month two, month three, which will then give us a much clearer picture on how we forecast for our marketing qualified leads moving into the future. That accuracy then gives us the ability to plan, to invest effectively, and ultimately be able to grow the business, that sort of thing. But it was kind of an interesting concept to look at the what you call total leads or total kind of metrics for the month, which is like the in-month stuff that's more the macro level, and then the cohort, like the cohort of leads that we get in the month of April, the April cohort of leads. Like how many of those leads become sales qualified over the next 3, 4, 5 months. Kind of a fun, interesting thing to just kind of look back on, and takes the whole lead generation process, the marketing process, to an even deeper level. So it's fun to kind of take that, learn some additional things, and all of that. So outside of that, I mean, it's been a crazy week. It's been one of those weeks where I've got a lot of prep that's happening. Going up to kind of my hometown next week. Going to be doing some presentations for a franchise, which will be a lot of fun. So I've got about 3.5 hours worth of teaching and presenting that I'll be going through over 3 different segments. So I've been taking some time this week and just really refining, running through, um, wanting to kind of build up that confidence, that ability to really just knock it out of the park. They've been gracious enough to bring me in, so it's on me then to make sure that I provide the value for the time. And it's been one of those weeks. It's been fun. It's been exhausting. It's been exciting. It's been kind of all the things above, and looking forward to it. Looking forward to being able to go through that process and share some additional knowledge, and additionally bring some additional business owners up along the way. Talking a little bit of destination, a little bit of marketing, a little bit of finance, all sorts of kind of core topics that are important. So that's kind of the Friday report out. A little bit of fun, a little bit of excitement. It takes some time to relax, and enjoy for the next 24, 48 hours before getting into heading up north, which I'm not looking forward to, being a Texan, Central Texan now. It's looking like it's going to be fairly cold up north, and I don't know that I'm totally ready for that. So we will see, and we'll hopefully have some fun. So with that, I hope you all also have a phenomenal Friday. Make it great. Hopefully this was kind of a fun conversation to think through and get you thinking about marketing and lead gen a little bit differently in your business. And let me know. Let me know in the comments if this is kind of valuable, if there's other things you want to learn or hear about as I go through each of my weeks. But I'll start doing this. I'll start doing kind of a quick Friday recap on some of the top lessons or top things that I've gone through and learned as we continue to build our business and different things that come along with it. So that's it. Enjoy y'all's weekend, and we'll catch you again in the next week or so.